A recent street story helped answer some key questions about a decorated Vietnam veteran.
He could never find a way to tell his family what he saw and survived, but a recently recovered document has done that for him.
Eyewitness News reporter Walt Buteau has this week's street story.
James E. Goff came home to Rhode Island with wounds no one could see, but now some of that mystery is unraveled for his brothers and sisters. Near the peak of the Vietnam War, James Goff's oldest sister and his mother, who's laid to rest next to him at the Veterans Cemetery in Exeter, tracked the danger every night on the news.
We couldn't tell you exactly where he was, but we were looking for the battles, if it's near Jimmy. So
they stayed close to their brother with letters and care packages they sent to Vietnam.
I'm from Company A, 2nd Battalion, 5th Cav.
A tape-recorded holiday message from Jimmy let them know he was okay.
I want to wish him and the rest of my family a happy Thanksgiving.
Then on a cold January day, the entire family got the scare of their lives.
Came under attack by a hostile force.
In a telegram to their North Providence front door.
He received a wound to his right shoulder and right arm.
When Goff finally came home, he just wasn't the same, and neither was Rhode Island.
When he came back off the bus, that there were rocks thrown at him. They were name calling.
Over a period of time, we just realized not to talk about it, unless he did.
He just didn't want to don't ask me any questions. He stayed in his room by himself.
Many times he would say to me, "Today's not the day."
That day came last month, years after Jimmy was finally at peace, in a pile of old magazines in the corner of this Cranston workshop.
And devotion to duty.
Joe Fernandez found this air medal citation with Goff's name on it.
And he sacrificed for us, you and I.
Mary saw the story.
Shocking.
And the commendation told the family what their brother never could. He survived more than 24 missions with the Air Cavalry, over, through, into the heart of the war.
He couldn't find the ways to share it with us.
To find out, 25 missions in 9 months.
We were shocked. He never discussed them, never said a word about over there.
You think he somehow had something to do with this guy finding this in the corner of this garage and coming forward and saying, I need to get this to the family?
Yes, 100%. I feel like he's with us today. I think he's telling his story. I think the story is finally coming together. I think that's what he would have wanted at the end.
With 8 surviving siblings, you might wonder who is getting the certificate. Mary says she will make copies, with the debate out about who takes the original. In Exeter, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.